Okay, starting on another Philippine 148. Damn, that last one I put on eBay didn't last a day. You guys must really like these things. This one will be set up similar. Putting an LC6404 in it. The board looks really good. It's got a, I think it's a poor man's mod. That's what it looks like. So I'll take that out and fix the runs. And of course I will redo the clarifier with the LC6404 Deluxe clarifier mod. Everything else looks really, really nice. Yep, nice looking radio. And let's see, this one is a December 91. So, be back when I have more. Okay, got the 3-digit display mounted. I used the modified Cobra 2000 PC board again. Yeah, I am going to get some made up, but as you can see, I used the computer standoffs and some beveled screws to help hold it centered, and I'm going to do the hot glue thing around it too. Okay, can you see that? Of course it gets in the shade, in the shadow, and it's kind of hard to see. But there they are, the little brass fittings up underneath there. Focus on that. I won't say what I want to say. There it is. That's a pretty good shot of it. There it is from the back. And of course, like I told you, I'll have the hot glue, black hot glue all around it, filling up the gaps and stuff to make sure that it doesn't move. Just in case you want to put it in a pickup truck or something. Okay. Alright. Got the adapters mounted. I may have showed you this already. I'm not sure. Got the hot glue underneath the back of it to help support it. And same thing on the radio. Okay. This radio looks really nice inside. Already got the shotkeys done. Got the high performance transistor done. Got the LC6404 Deluxe clarifier done. And I've got the LC6404 is complete. That's what's going in here. So we'll be back. Okay, made more progress. Got the LC6404 mounted. Just got her turned on and trying it out, making sure that everything is working as far as the display and the board and all of that. This is the switch wiring here. Of course, I don't have it wired up yet, so it'll be all bundled up and ran right up the center there for the other cables. And I plan on putting some switch backlighting on this one, so whoever gets this one will get that. And I'm going to change this to a blue and red. And you guys sure fussed about the other one, so I'm also going to change the meter light to a blue and red. And not sure if I'll change the meter yet. Of course, it looks like I do see some yellowing there behind. Yeah, I'll change it. Okay, I'll put a new meter in it with blue and red lighting there too. These old meters, they still work. but they got that yellowing in the back of them there, and it just don't suit my fancy. Alright, I'll be back. Okay, this is where we are right now. Got the board in, got all the cabling nice and tidy. Got the blue and red stuff, blue and red LEDs, got the blue and the white face meter, it looks pretty good. Got the switches mounted. I'm waiting on the switch backlighting. I ordered some more of that. I'm waiting on it to come in, and I'm waiting on the black faceplate to get here. But thought you'd like to see how nice the cabling looks inside, how the board's mounted. And here's the cabling for the frequency counter, the LC347 or 390. Now currently I have it wired for the older type. See that capacitor right there? That's a 68 picofarad cap. It's in series with the center line. And that's because these older counters, like the one I've got right there, do not require as much RF signal as the new ones. The new ones are set up for the 10.7 IF. And they generate the galaxies and stuff, and they generate a lot of RF, so they put things, or didn't put things, in the new counters that will handle that higher RF output. Namely, they left out one capacitor and they added a resistor in series to the new ones that knocks down the signal a little bit. So if you're going to want a new counter, then I'll need to take that out and set it up for the new counter. But you know, if you're going to use one of the old ones, then it's set up. And then by the old ones, I mean the old green display ones. The new ones with the bright blue displays, they're the ones that don't need this cap. Okay? Alright, I'll be back. Okay, here it is. Pretty cool, huh? And when you go to transmit, meter turns red and the receive transmit light turns red. Got the blue lighting in behind the switches. And I got that idea from Tim over at Snake Radios. And got the new faceplate on it from CMH. Looks good, doesn't it? Look at there. And I don't know why it's darkening up when I move over to the end. Look at those knobs. They are perfect. And I got the frequency counter cabling all nice and tidy. And that piece of tape is just to hold it in place until the hot glue cools down. Then I'm going to take that tape off of there. And I wanted to show you the clarifier. Right now we're on 28005. It goes up to 28016, so about 11.5 kcs up. It goes down to 996. That's what, about 9.9 kcs down, almost 10. And then right there back to 0. And there's where the indicator is on the clarifier. Alright, now let me switch modes. That's upper sideband, AM, lower sideband. Okay. And this counter is set up for, this is one of the older counters. This radio has been set up for one of the newer counters. So, if the only place it works is like out on the extreme ends of the bands, if I move it down into the around channel 93 or whatever, it starts getting squirrely because it's getting too much signal. I've added a little bit of resistance to this counter so that it'll work with a stronger signal, but it's not enough to where it works throughout the whole range. I need to put a switch in there where I can switch a resistor in and out of it, or a capacitor in and out of it. I might do that one day when I got lots of time, whenever that'll be. But she's finished. Let me flip it over. I think I've already showed you the inside of it. There it is. Inside, it's got the LC6404 with the scan. I've already demoed that. I'll be putting a set of chrome covers on it, and once I get that done, I'll get another quick video of it. I found a station on 28495 upper side. Got the chrome covers on it, chrome bracket to go with it. Got all new screws in the covers, new mounting screws. Like I said, the bracket is chrome as well. Alright, and the radio, I didn't get the radio with the microphone. This is my test mic. So what I'll probably do is just find a good microphone that works with it, make sure it's nice and clean and works, and I'll put that in with it. Alright, there's the scan switch. Scan up, normal, scan down, the get and save switch. Actually, you know what? I think I'm going to save this frequency. That's 28495 upper sideband. And of course, like I told you before, you have to switch the modes manually. It won't change the modes for you. And there's the display select. We got frequency. That would be 28495. 28495. And then we have the channel 1 reference. This is in reference to CB channel 1. That would be channel 149. We're referencing CB channel 1. Okay. The bottom selection is band and channel. This would be band F channel 19 to compare with the export radios. So you have 3 display selections. Channel 1 reference, that would be channel 149 if we were basing it on channel 1. And frequency. I really like this one. That would be 28495. Just put a 2 in front of the window and a 5 after it, and you have the frequency. 28495. You know, of course, if you move the clarifier, it's not going to be the 5, but it's 2849 something. This radio turned out absolutely gorgeous. But now we do have scratches on the bezel on the top. Trying to get where you can see those really well. Okay. The side looks pretty good. This side has a scar in it right there. You see that? Where it's rubbed all the way down to the plastic. Nothing I can do about that. Okay, and there's the underside of it. The underside looks pretty good too. It's just the top and the channel display side of the bezel that, you know, that has problems. I'm not sure what that is right there. I tried to polish it out, it wouldn't come out. But the chrome covers really look nice on it. Okay, and again, I've got a stock Cobra microphone. This is my test mic, my bench mic, so it doesn't come with it, but it will get a good stock microphone along with it. And there's the new power cord that's coming with it as well. Alright, we'll have it on eBay shortly. My eBay ID is LCTS03. Thanks a lot. Okay, I forgot to give you some power measurements. The radio does really well. A little bit better than I expected. Right now we're on 28.725, lower sideband. Audio, hello, 1, 2, 3, 3, 2, 1. Uh-oh, I must be on the 500 watt scale. Stand by. Yep, I bumped the switch. Sorry. Okay. Now then, we're on that 50 watt scale, the scale there in the middle. Audio, hello, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So it's bouncing between 17 and 18 watts. And this is on the extreme end. This is 28.725. This is how high up as a radio will go. Okay, now let me go to the bottom. This is 26.815. 26.815. Audio, hello, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Audio test. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Right around 17 watts. You can see the radio's balanced really well. Let me see if I can get in the middle of it, which is going to be about 27.935. Audio, hello, 1, 2, 3, 3, 2, 1. Audio test. You can see there it's hitting about 19 watts. Now I've got this going into a cantenna. There we go, we just hit 20. But I'm talking normal. I'm not yelling into the microphone. I do have the mic gain turned all the way up. And we are peaking on 20 watts there. Okay. The radio works really well. And like I said, these older Cobras with the 2SC2166s and the 1966 transistors work extremely well. Alright, let's switch to AM. Oop, this microphone's got a problem. Audio, hello. Can't turn the mic gain up. Audio, hello, hello, audio. Audio, 1, 2, 3, 3, 2, 1, audio test. That's on, that's about the middle. Let me go to the top now. Actually, that's the bottom. Audio, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You can see it's hitting about 14, 15 watts on AM. Dead key in about 3. And hitting about 15 watts on peak. That's on 28, let's see, no, that's 2771, stand by. 27, 2816, we go all the way to the top. Alright, there's 28, there's 28,725. Dead key in about almost 3 watts there too, and hitting about 14 watts peak. That's on AM. So the radio is extremely broadbanded. It works extremely well. Let me get back to the CB band and get on channel 19. 27195. Need to switch to internal and put that on. Alright, I'm not set up right here or something. I've got my, alright, that's on AM, that's on frequency, squelch is open, and I've got something configured wrong with my switch thing. I just changed all my switches around so that I could get more accurate readings, and I installed the key antenna on the end of the bird. And for some reason my signal generator is not coming through the service master to the radio, so I'll have to figure that out. But let me see if I can switch back to the antenna. And we're back on the antenna. Quiet. See if I can find a station to listen to. We just had some thunderstorms roll through, so there's not much DX or even local traffic on the radio. Alright, that should be good enough. And like I said, the radio will be on eBay. My eBay ID is LCTS03. Thanks a lot. I figured out what I was doing wrong. I had it set on 27195. But now, that's the signal generator, and it's connected directly to the radio with that switch on internal there. You can see where I got the needle set and the strength. I don't hear anything. Nothing. No bleed over whatsoever. Then I go down to 27185, which is channel 19, and I have an S9 reading. Okay. Thanks again.